Morning, students. On today's lecture, I'll cover another trigonometric. I'll solve another trigonometric function, and this time it's going to be y equal to, this is the graph, equation of the graph, y equal to 5 cos 3x plus 1, and where it intersects with the x-axis. So let me write down this graph and the values. It's the function is y equal to 5 cos 3x plus 1, and the question gonna ask you solve for this 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Solve like that, and you do understand that this is one of the function, trigonometric function, that's y equal to that, and this part is y equal to 0, or this is our x-axis. That means where this this graph trigonometric function and this is linear graph or our horizontal axis intersect. Where do they intersect? I have drawn this graph for you. See, there are three oscillation or three cycles within this 360 degrees, 0 to 360 degree, and you can see that this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and then baseline or natural line or axis of the curve is plus 1. That means y equal to 1, and it's over here y equal to 1, and amplitude is 5. So from here y equal to 1, from here you have to go 5 unit, 1 2 3 4 5, and you have to go below 5 unit, 1 2 3 4 5. Let me just draw this line of axis of the curve with this red ink over here. So that's my line of axis of the curve. Okay, it's that one. Right, now over here it intersect 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now how to do that? First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna separate this cos 3x. So 5 cos 3x, and I'm gonna transpose that to that side, so it's negative 1. Cos 3x equal to minus 1 by 5, that's negative. So 3x equals to cos inverse minus 1 by 5, and that's going to give me 101.5 degree. Be careful, this is not our acute angle, this is obtuse angle. Okay, now don't divide this by 3, find out all the values. Now cos is negative, this is negative. Negative is going to be in the second quadrant and the fourth quadrant. So it's gonna give us, calculator always gonna give you the first value. Okay, that first value is in the second quadrant. Okay, in the first quadrant cos is positive, so calculator is giving you the first value, positive value, that goes over here. Sometimes if it's negative, it gives you that one. You have seen that in the last videos, but sometimes it gives you this. So 101.5. okay, that's in the second quadrant. Now you might ask this question, why sometimes it gives the obtuse angle, sometimes it's, in my last videos you have seen that minus 41.8. Why is that? Now this one is acute angle, okay, but it's in the fourth quadrant. Okay, it's going to anti-clockwise, and that's minus 41.8. Now calculator cannot give you negative 41.8 for the cos positive, okay, because for cos negative, because in the fourth quadrant cos is positive, so it's gonna give you the closest one, either in the second quadrant or the third quadrant where cos is negative. It's gonna give you the first value. Okay, I hope that's pretty understandable. Now this is in the second quadrant, we know that that's where cos is positive, and another one is in the third quadrant. Now if I add 101.5 with 180, this is up to over here is 90 degrees. So 180 plus 101.5, 180 plus 101.5, that's gonna give me a value in the fourth quadrant, and in the fourth quadrant we know cos is positive, so we can do that. But what can we do? If we go all the way to 360 and then subtract 101, is gonna fill in the third quadrant, and that's what we're gonna do. 360 minus 101.5, and that's going to give me 258.5. Now there are supposed to be three numbers of cycles in between this given domain, x to be greater than 0 or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 360 degree. In this given domain, I'm gonna have three cycles, 1, 2, and 3. So therefore, for each cycle, I'm gonna have two different values. Okay, when it's negative, so I got already that one. And then to find out second sets of values, I'm gonna add 360 with that, and with this one 360. So I'm going to get 101.5 plus 360, and the second set would be 461.5 and 258.5 plus 360, and that's gonna give me 618.5. That's my second set. First set, second set, and third set. Again, I'm going to add 360 with that and 360 with that. Okay, so 461.5 plus 360, that's gonna give me 821.5, and 618.5 plus 360, that's going to give me 978.5. Now, because of 3, I have for every revolution or one complete cycle, I should have two values. For 3, I should have 2 times 3 is 6 values. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, all of them should be divided by 3. Therefore, x would be 101.5 divided by 3. That's going to give me 33.8, and 258.5 divided by 3, that's going to give me 86.2, correct to one decimal place. 461.5 divided by 3, that's gonna give me 153.8, and then 618.5 divided by 3, that's going to give me 206.2, and 821.5 divided by 3, that's going to give me 273.8, and lastly 978.5 divided by 3, and that's going to give me 326.2. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. Let's check this with plugging these values in here. So cos 3x, cos 3 times 33.8, that's going to give me 0.197. That's pretty close to minus 0.2, because see, minus 1 by 5, that's actually equivalent to 0.2 minus. Okay, so that's pretty close to that. Now again, another value, cos 3 times 86.2, that's also 0.97, pretty close to minus 0.2. Then cos 3 times 153.8, and that also same values. So I hope you convinced with that. Let me check with these values. Okay, so first one was 33.8. This is 90. This is my x-axis, 90. So this is 30. This is 60. See that it's over here a little bit this side. So it's gonna be 33.8. This particular value is 33.8, and then 86.2. It's this point over here. Let me just circle that. That's gonna be 86.2, and then 153.8. This is going to be 153.8, 153.8. Then 206.2, and that value is over here, 206.2, and this one would be 273.8, and lastly this one is going to be 326.2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 values. Okay, so that's, here you go. So this is the solution of this trigonometric function when I have 5 cos 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, that's that one. I hope you do understand. If I want to solve this one as 5 cos 3x plus 1, not in the x-axis but parallel to x-axis at y equal to 3, so that's 3, and how to solve that. I hope you can do this, and those who are interested to solve this one, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and do that, and then see if you get the right answer or not. Okay, you can plug the values that you find out in here, and you can see that this is going to be okay or not. Okay, try this, and if you have any problem, leave in the answer box. Okay, in the comment box. I'll get back to you. Okay, All right, take care. Have a good day.